Hey everyone, welcome back to 5 Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to talk about XRP. April Fools, no way in hell I'm doing that. We're going to talk about Chainlink, of course. Chainlink, we're going to talk about Link versus the US dollar and also against Bitcoin. I'm going to show you some things to watch for in the coming days, in the coming weeks, and months ahead. And also we're going to look at the big picture like we normally do on this channel. And I'm going to show you where I think Link could be headed in the next few weeks to few months as well. So let's go ahead and jump right on it. You can see our descending triangle here. We've broken out of it. As of yesterday, Link has been making some nice moves. If we zoom into our descending triangle here, you can see this dating back to mid-February for our drop. And we've had no daily closes above here. A few wicks, a lot of touch points. You want the most touch points you can on a trend line. 2 touch points is not a solid trend line. You want 3 or more. This has 3 just right there. You got another 2 or 3 right here, and you got another one with your breakout here. And you generally want to break it and then confirm it with your next daily candle, which it looks like we possibly could be today, and barring a drop in the next 10 hours or so. But we will see. We're certainly looking good right now, just above $30 for Link. If we break out and continue this, we would expect a move. You can take your descending triangle to get a measured move. Take the width of the triangle right there, right? You see I just drew that. Take your breakout and get your measurement to where we could be headed. And if you could see that, it is, say, just over $40, $41 or so. And yeah, that's not a whole lot. We expect much more out of Chainlink, but this is a conservative pattern, so we can do more than this. But I would look for at least this move. And how do you know how long it's going to take to get there? Well, generally, it's about the same as your pattern was in here, generally. So let's take a measured move from where we started that to where we break out, about 45 days. Now let's do it again from our breakout and see where 45 days takes us. And that's roughly mid-May. So another 45 days from now, we should be above $40 based on if this pattern plays out and we get a breakout and continuation of prices up. Okay, now we're zoomed out on the daily chart on Chainlink versus USD, and we're on a log scale down here. And I want to do a little bit of just some fun for April Fools and get a little price prediction based on past moves, of course. We don't just pull numbers out of the random air, but if we take some measured moves of Chainlink's previous big runs like this, we can notice that most of these runs all last about 60 days from bottom to top. There's the first one, first big jump, 60 days, right? So let's look at another one. Look at this bottom here to the top, almost 60 days again, exactly. And let's try for 3. Look at this run, another 60 days. If we were to pull another super link move like it's done in the past, where would that price take us? So if we look at that, our previous move again, let's see what the percent jump was. So about 60 days and let's say 300%. Maybe it doesn't do quite as much. So take from our bottom, because we've been going from the bottom, 60 days out, and 300% would put us just shy of $100. If it pulls another one of those moves like it has been before, that would be looking towards the end of May for a $100 chain link. So I would look for that on the best case scenario. Not that that's super likely to happen, but you never know. With a lot of momentum and with altcoins starting to move again a little bit here, this is possible. So on the conservative case, we have our low line down here, right? $40 by mid-May. On our max case, we have $90 to $100 by mid to the end of May. So if we get another one of these moves, or this move, and this move, that would be fantastic. And that would take us just to almost $100 chain link. Conservatively, though, I would bank my money more on this. I'm a big chain link advocate. I have a lot of chain link, so I would obviously love the triple digit chain link or much higher. But to be conservative and not do the hopium $3 million gains in the next 5 seconds. Let's stick to 40 first. Let's break 40, and then we can look at the rest of it. Okay, so that's our target for now on a reality check basis. $41 by the next 45 days or so. Okay, 45 and 45. So let's look at Link and Bitcoin. Link versus BTC. This is on the daily chart. You can see we're starting to break above our 21-day. This is our big support level down here if we are to drop back down, but hopefully good signs, and we can continue this move up. Now, if we look at it on the weekly, this is what we want to look at. Let's put this on auto. This is our Link Bitcoin valuation on the weekly scale. Take it off log here. This looks a little bit more familiar, right? Our big run up, and then our despair dip, and back. We're trying to get back to the mean. We haven't even got above our 21-week EMA yet, so we're still in a bear market against Bitcoin. For Link to just get back above, or just to this line, for Chainlink to just get to this value right here, our 21-week Link USD valuation at these current price levels would be all-time high. It'd be like $36, $37. That's just for Link to get here, to get the party started. Not even to mention what would happen if we did another one of these moves. So this move right here is a $36, $37 all-time high Chainlink USD valuation. If we could get above that and start moving again, then you could see how prices could get out of hand here. So if we get up into these numbers and Bitcoin's at these prices, this right here is a $100 Chainlink. So that is what we're looking for, at least to get started. I think this will be dwarfed by the moves that Chainlink is going to do in the coming, rest of the bull market towards the end of it, when we get a blow off top and Link really starts making moves, maybe this summer or maybe even next year if the bull market continues, which I think it will. I would look for Link to maybe dwarf this and start putting in much bigger moves. So like this hill back here becomes this hill here, and we do something much more impressive in the coming days and weeks and months and years. So we're zooming out on a macro level here on the weekly. This is Link Bitcoin again. This is what we'd want to see for price action. I would hope to see something like this, maybe a move in the next coming, the rest of this year up to here, get Chainlink closer to $100 valuation USD. Maybe we get some cool off time and then make our real serious move at our blow off sometime late next year. I'm not saying these dates are exact, but just a general idea of what I would see coming. If we were to get back up in this area, 0.04 level, and say Bitcoin is at, making its blow off top at 100K, just to make it nice and easy, this valuation right here would be a $400 Chainlink. Obviously, if Bitcoin is $200,000, then this would be an $800 Chainlink if we could do something like this. So keep that in mind, and this doesn't seem that nutty. We would want to see this continuation of this trend, and this looks a-okay to me. Doesn't look that insane obtuse for the market that we're in. So if this plays out, that's how we could theoretically get to those big numbers with Chainlink approaching $1,000. Obviously, this would be a $1,000 link if Bitcoin went to 250K in the next year and a half or so. So that's what I have for you for today. Hope you liked it. Hope you found it a little bit informative, a little bit of fun. If you liked it, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you feel like it. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. If you want to learn a little bit more, Patreon, I have a private Telegram on there. I do daily chart updates, teach you a little bit more about how to read charts and in depth. So try us out there if you were interested. And otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for staying around this long if you did. Car of the day, surprise, it's two. We had two cars of the day. The Tesla Roadster up top, not available yet, but hopefully next year. And limited to 500 pieces worldwide, the real car, McLaren 675 LT, on the bottom in the puke green, as some of my subscribers put it. So that's it. I got the camera in hand. April Fools, we get crazy. And our quote of the day. Happy April 1st, guys. April Fool's Day. Don't fall for it. Hey, don't let them, don't believe it. I posted an article last night on Twitter that the SEC lawsuit was settled and Ripple had to pay $100 million. I think some people got angry at that, but most people got it. Don't fall for it. See you on the next one.